I'm here today with Dr. Lars Rudstam of Cornell University. You're at the Research and Development at Oneida Lake. That's where we are here. We came up here to do some walleye fishing because we've heard the outstanding walleye fishery that is up here at Oneida. Can you just tell the viewers what your role is here and some of your findings here as far as when you research the walleye? What do you find here in the lake?
Yeah, so we have a field station that has been operating here for 50 years, studying walleye and yellow perch on Oneida Lake, primarily those two species. And we try and keep track of the population. Mm-hmm. We give advice to the state about how to manage the walleye population and look at the changes that happens in the lake and how that affects the walleye.
What exactly does New York State do with their stocking program in Oneida?
There is a stocking that's been going on for a long time, in fact over 100 years, and it's for larval walleye. So just after hatching, so they are brought into the Constantia fish culture station in the north side of the lake. They are stripped, they are hatched, and then right after hatching they're released back into the lake. There's about 150 million larvae put into the lake every year. Wow. Of course, not that many of them survive.
Yeah, right. There's a lot of predation from other species.
That's right.
So what makes this lake such a great walleye fishery? In your opinion, from your research and from your experience, what do you think makes it such a great walleye fishery?
It's a productive lake. It's shallow. It's really ideal walleye habitat.
What's the average depth?
Average depth is 20 feet.
Okay. That is pretty shallow.
Maximum depth, 40 feet.
Okay. You guys have been doing this for 50 years now. What do you think makes your way so successful here as far as your research and development? In that, Tony told us that there are actually other states. You set the bar and they model what you guys do. What do you think makes you so successful?
Well, it's partly the long-term commitment from the state at funding research from a university. So we have some of the best scientists coming here that are interested in the lake and gets even more interested in it because this has been going on for a long time. Mm-hmm. So long-term data sets are really valuable to understand how ecosystem changes, say climate change, for example, affect fisheries, how invasive species affect fisheries. So it's a really nice combination of basic science and applied science here. It's expensive to have this kind of sampling, this kind of attention to one lake. We only have it here because it's an important fishing lake. It's in fact one of the most fished lakes in New York State. So people are interested in it, want to maintain that fishery. And Cornell University is a science institution, is interested in understanding it. So that marriage between management and basic science is, I think, what makes us really successful.
Yeah, you guys are successful. Stay tuned. You will see how successful they are in a few minutes. Dr. Rudstam, thank you for taking some time out to chat with us today. Let's get back to some more fishing.
Thank you, Chris.
That's a good walleye.
He ate it. Double hook. 2 by 2. Pretty walleye.